Well, good evening, Commissioner Oettinger. I recall that some months ago you said that Europe could no longer afford to pursue a unilateral climate policy. And the very day after, your then colleague, Commissioner Tajani, said that we were creating an industrial massacre in Europe. I should be very interested to know whether you still hold to the opinion which you expressed at that time. And if so, I should like to know whether you are planning to brief your successor, who I believe is Commissioner-designate Cañete, on that point. And given that you have been unable to deliver competitive energy prices in Europe over your 5-year tenure, I wonder if you can hold out any hope that your successor might enjoy a little more success in this area.
I fully agree with you with respect to energy and the digital infrastructure when it comes to adding value in Europe, creating wealth, for enabling industries to set up and for industries to come into Europe. Here the digital economy is just as important, at least, as well-trained staff and costs. Now, of course, energy prices in Europe are high. But I would say this. The member states are responsible for some of these prices. It's the member states which tax electricity, which tax and energy. Now, this is why we need an internal market. Without a wholesale market, then production costs and the cost of sales for electricity could be much higher. Right now, we are driving costs down. We're driving electricity costs down by diversifying our sources of energy, using with more competition, more gas terminals, and we've managed to keep the gas price down through diversification of sources. Much lower prices we have now than we would have had we still got state monopolies. Now, I next week will be putting forward my full cost analysis for energy, which it will be coming your way in October. And there, in this analysis, we will see what the real cost, the full costs of energy are from beginning to end of the cycle, of the chain. And this will then give us transparency, and my successor will then be in a better position to achieve more economic pricing for energy, for industry.